Okay, listen close. I only got a little bit of time here. Listen close. So we're in the book of Isaiah. Isaiah is an earlier prophet which preceded the life of Jesus Christ. So what we have here is, we're in Isaiah chapter 61. This is what Jesus was asked to read in the synagogue. Now, we're going to go and look what he reads again. He only reads this first part, but he skips this line. And the opening of the prison to them that are bound. And I told you who's bound. The Bible tells you who's bound. We're talking about the fallen, okay? And they are going to be released. Now, these fallen that are released, lo and behold, this is some of the objective. And they shall build the old waste. They shall raise up the former desolations. Now, remember, you need to consult my video, which is the ancient judgment of the locust. And you're going to find out in Amos and all of the other ancient prophets that recorded this judgment that had taken place against their earlier civilizations. Well, you're seeing that they're going to try to rebuild them all. And then the strangers shall stand and feed your flocks. Flocks are sheep. Strangers are going to feed our flocks. Well, we know who they are. It's the locust. And I told you that that is the doctrine. They are going to be fed the false doctrine of the locust. And the locust are these strangers. And the sons of the alien, I mean, are you kidding me? Come on, man. That's the fractal equation working for you right there. Shall be your plowman and your vine dressers. You know what the vine is, right? That's supposed to be the word. That's the spiritual word. Jesus Christ says that he is the vine. And now we're going to see that the sons of the alien are going to be the new vine dressers, which is going to be the new dressers of the word, which tells you exactly what they're going to be feeding you with. It's going to be this false word of these strangers. And that's exactly what they are. You have to really begin to dig deep. You have to think much, much deeper. And we need to look at something real fast. We're going to get back to what Jesus Christ was showing. I'm going to show you where he skips that line. This is the day of the Lord, the day of Armageddon. Armageddon takes place, and I want you to see who Armageddon is against. It's against the Dume. Now, I've told you what that is really symbolizing of. That represents Judah as being the Gentile, meaning the believers in Christ are the Gentiles. And we see that there's this slaughter, and then who is the one that's going to benefit from this slaughter? The unicorns. And the unicorns that have come down with the bulls, this is the kingdom age. This is going to be who inherits the earth. For it is the day of the Lord's vengeance. I've told you, my friends, our Father has no vengeance. He is perfect love and understanding. This is not our Father. The controversy of Zion, Zion is your mind. I told you what the controversy is. It's the division of the mind. And the streams thereof shall be turned into pitch. That's the knowledge. That's the spiritual word, the water, the living word of Jesus Christ. The dust, therefore, and the brimstone, that's the material word. The dust is the material. I told you they're going to pull a big switcheroo on you. That's what the 44 is all about, is bringing the two eyes together. The left eye that they've separated, which represents the right side of the brain. The right eye that they've separated, which represents the left side of the brain. They're going to slam them together in the New World Order. And they're going to bring the two mirrors together, and both mirrors are going to be reflecting each other's backward image, and nobody's going to know what's going on. And man, I'm telling you, my friends, this is the kingdom age. This is who inherits it. Look at all these birds of heaven. And then you need to go read Revelation and find out about these birds of heaven that are called down to eat the flesh of kings and captains. You'll understand that these dragons are going to inherit this land. Owls? Come on, my friends. Now let's get back over here to the words of Jesus Christ. And I want you to see that he skips this. He skips this completely. Right after he says this bruised, and he even changes this word, you should be seeing about these bound ones in the prison being set loose. He skips that line, and then he goes to the next line to preach the acceptable year. And then he closes the book. He's not going to read any further. And he goes on to tell them the rest of the way through that not all that's recorded in Isaiah is as it says it is. Anyway, I gotta go. Take what I'm saying seriously. I'll be back.